What's the word, y'all? We back live, man. We back live, gang. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the snow got me feeling like it's Christmas. So I had to throw on the Santa Claus antlers, man. But look, I'm finna find some videos, bro. I ain't even got nothing lined up specifically for y'all, so y'all finna help me search real quick. Let me pull this shit up. I don't need that. I don't know. The channel stats, whatever. Hey, shout out Explore with us, Ewu Body Cam, man. Explore this body cam. They be looking out.
and asked about.
And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations land a Springfield, Illinois officer at the center of an investigation into police misconduct. The truth isn't what his body cam records, but in what happens when he turns it off. One by one, victims come forward to unmask a predator in uniform, targeting the very people he swore to protect.
He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In February of 2021, the Illinois State Police, at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor's staff, a 3-year veteran of the department, over allegations stemming from incidents while on duty.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. The officer that had came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22, 2020, Officer Taylor's staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
They're in the bathroom.
Staff up here. Which way?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay.
There they are.
Come talk to us real quick.
Oh, she's naked.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God.
Just come talk to us.
Again. Oh my.
You're acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
I didn't mean to bring
He
him
needs to go to jail.
Just
All eyes.
come talk.
Yep. He needs to go. This whole door down.
Do you want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked, sending videos on some website. She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
While one officer remains in the kitchen with the suspect, officer staff heads down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here?
They're gonna lie about
And he needs to go. Look
Okay.
at
Does
this.
he have any property here?
No. Can you look at this?
Yeah.
He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to talk to him right now. Or
What did he? You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
the door was unlocked, so he came in.
You just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Officer staff leaves her alone to put clothes on and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here. I bought her a car. I got Mercedes outside's me. I got bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars in it. I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And I don't even know. At this point, I just want to leave, honestly, because my feelings are hurt. Then she calls the cops again after an argument, and now she's gonna false accusate everything. I suppose we kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching a torn t-shirt and steps outside, remaining with officer staff who addresses her with a gentle tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt ripping.
Okay. What's that from?
It's from the shirt he ripped off.
Did he rip that off?
Got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right
What,
now.
Because I wouldn't talk to him.
Okay, did he put hands on you at all in any other way?
No, he just ripped this off me.
He's definitely not going to be here.
We're going to court,
I
Bridget.
promise you that.
Listen, we have no. You're gonna stay.
Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both
Because
sides.
I'm upset.
I know,
This is life.
but you need to listen. Okay, we have to get both
I
sides of the story,
understand, man. But God
So
damn it.
the longer you keep interrupting her and trying to yell, the longer we're gonna be.
Because I hear her lying. It's pissing me off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off and all kinds of stupid and none of it's true.
You have to understand, we go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on, we're not going to address that now.
And I'm
Okay,
just putting this out.
okay. As for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs. Okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery as of right now.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right,
Okay?
let's go. Let's go. I'm going to jail. Let's go.
Okay.
The officers escort the man toward a police cruiser, while officer staff remains with the victim.
You do this often, or
Yes, we just had DCFS here.
okay? All right. Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
Though officer staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's why my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done. Ever again. I'm so done with you, bro. Yeah, you lied again. So, good luck. I'm going to Pride Jail, it looks like. Well, I do love you still. Just know that, no matter what.
Probably the back one.
Here we go. Yeah, get the out of here. I'm sick of it. Why?
Shortly after his arrest, the victim and her mother were shocked to hear an unexpected knock at their door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to the door and it was the police officer and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off. Okay. That instantly popped the flag in my brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me. And I said no.
According to the victim, he returned to her home at a later date, following a separate incident involving her and another girl who had fought at a bar. For a second time, her shirt had been torn open.
He said, I missed you. I said, okay, that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss you calling us. And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, he turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said, can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no. And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know. Like, I just want to see them. And I was like, well, they're already halfway out. Like, my shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back inside and he left. He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
Why do you say that?
You can just
tell, feeling. So
you can tell a good officer to an officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what they do.
She explains that at first she didn't report what happened, as she didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another officer, finally revealing the disturbing encounter.
what did he say about that officer? Did he say...
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of them?
Mm-hmm.
Or like on Facebook or
Of him
something?
and his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like, I mean, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over somebody who is authority.
Other victims would soon come forward with similar fears as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officer staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering a trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
What happened?
Punched me in my face. You guys get in an argument? Okay.
I woke up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom, broke it down, and I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Okay. Why was he? Why was he upset?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me see you around for a fast. My child. Okay. Where's he in his room?
I've been recording.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay.
There's blood all over my sheet.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not seen her since like midnight this evening. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. I got your side or your.
No, I'm covered.
Well, how about
What is going on?
How about for right now? I just go talk to her. Okay.
No,
Because here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay.
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now, sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you'd know it by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well,
Okay, so
I know you too.
I'm by myself right now.
Okay,
So for this time
but-
being, just stay where you're at. Okay. I'd appreciate it. He's saying he was sleeping.
He's white.
Okay. Well, what?
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes and shoes.
What am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure
on.
out my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay. I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the home.
Wow, this is crazy, guys. I've not done any of this.
Danny, I know. We hear what you're saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you.
Yeah, I know what you're not listening to me because you go throw me in the cell and I never see either of you guys again and I get charged in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know I've been out here a few times. Okay. And you even said every time we're out here, everything's smooth. Okay. I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered your questions.
Can I just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do, but
let's go to jail.
According to the victim, it was shortly after the man had been taken to jail when officer staff returned to her trailer. He walked inside uninvited and entered her bedroom. With his body camera switched off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast. She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left. The home, but the intrusion didn't end there. Soon after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs. She never reported the incidents, convinced no one would believe her. As the investigation continued, they uncovered more incidents where staff had texted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
How did you meet him?
I was in a parking lot, Noonan True Value,
Just got done inside and they were closed already. Officer staff, whatever it's called, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was, well, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. Or made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how it came up.
According to her statement, Officer Staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of flirty stuff. It wasn't anything super inappropriate. Asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like, leave me alone. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight. Or, yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen. And I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, the investigation revealed circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020, Officer Staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female. In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot, so they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
Well, what happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe Officer Staff gave her a ride back to her house.
Okay.
With the notice to appear.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't recall what she was saying. I just know she was very intoxicated that night.
You know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying stuff about like or something sexual. But I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I gotcha.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes, she
was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, Officer Staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera and began taking off his clothes. According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands. Eerily, she recalls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a child laughing. He warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would know if she did. Then he took her ID and left. In speaking with another officer, investigators learn of another incident that occurred as far back as January of 2020, when Officer Staff and his colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women who were trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
You all right?
No.
You need a hand?
No.
No? Okay.
She got Shannon.
Where's the boy at?
He's up in like the 5th floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all 4 of them.
but she hit me in the head and
She
right
has
here.
Josh with her
Here's
feel her
this.
head. Feel her head
Well,
right here.
I know-
Can you
I
feel
know.
her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the most important
Ow,
thing
stop
right
it
now.
hurts.
Okay?
The most important.
Is getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not
okay.
like
She
getting
took our keys and everything.
Okay. Okay.
Took all of our keys and everything.
Okay. Here, we got it. Here. Are you?
No. She hit me in the head.
I know. I know, but you're drunk. Okay.
I am,
I
but-
see you have no shoes on.
Yeah, she took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
One of the two women, who are romantic partners, appeared to have a bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her sister while they were inside the factory.
My sister tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
That's okay.
We have to literally walk
I'll
around the
walk
building.
wherever you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on. I'll carry you. I got you, dude.
Pull that blanket up. That's
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. So come on, get over my shoulder.
I just want to go home.
You may carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance. Along the way, the woman with officer staff asked a personal question.
Right?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
Well, wouldn't you?
Are you?
Why wouldn't you?
She asked if, why would I be married?
While escorting the intoxicated women through one section of the plant, disaster struck.
Make sure. I have no shoes. Make sure. You weren't going to my back? No. Oh, no. You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail. Sit down.
Lay down.
Sit down. Sit down.
Got to leave.
I'm trying to pull it out.
Don't take it out. Don't take it out.
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving and walked ahead with another officer. The other woman, who had earlier asked Officer Staff if he was married, walked with him as the two fell behind the group. Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera. According to investigative notes, Officer Staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not fully captured. The body camera is then turned off for 6 minutes.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot that shows when your camera's recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with Officer Staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against Officer Staff, but the other officers didn't seem to believe her.
So not only you, okay, every single person.
Okay, are we going to fight right now? Because you know what? You were just all over me. So stop.
Okay.
There's going to be an issue because you were just literally...
All right, here's the deal. There's not going to be an issue.
No,
yes.
I will get a lawyer.
Okay,
I will
get one.
A lawyer.
Get one.
I will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get an arrest because you was all over me.
Stop
Really? He was
pulling
just
away,
me.
okay? He wasn't, because I was with him.
No, you were
Cody,
not.
put on
You
the
were
car.
not there when he was... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I got both. You're good.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality. Really?
Yes, really, you're drunk. You can't
You just stole my and everything. This is... You really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to Officer Staff.
What exactly did she say, and how did she say it?
That's why I don't want to misquote, but it was...
Did she say genitals?
No, something along the lines of if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that Officer Staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability, and that he's the type of guy like this? Like, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally. I've never had one of these complaints made against me. And the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to ring a little bit of an alarm. Here recently, there's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers. And that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on. So that's why we all wanted to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor Staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail, held on a $250,000 bond. Staff pleaded guilty to 5 charges as part of a plea deal, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse, custodial sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with credit for 998 days already served, followed by 1 year of supervised release. He's also required to register as a lifetime sex offender. As a result of his felony convictions, Taylor's Staff is effectively barred from ever serving in law enforcement again. If you'd like to see select new videos,
I'm mad now. I'm even madder now. I was just talking all that shit on her, and y'all ain't even heard me because my mic unplugged. All right, let me calm down. This officer got me upset. He used his badge and his shield to manipulate and sexualize these women on these. Look, it's creeps out here, but it's creeps out here that you can't beat. If he was not caught on that body cam, he would have been one of them you just cannot beat. I'm mad right now because my mic was muted and I was in here snapping the whole time. And y'all ain't hear me, so ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. You hear me? Y'all just gonna sit there and let me talk muted. Yeah, now I'm mad at y'all too now. Shout out to OJ, man, for telling me my mic was muted. I'm gonna call you OJ. I don't know how to pronounce your name. No, I'm just playing. For real though, man. That's crazy. A cop being a predator is probably one of your worst nightmares. A police officer should never ask for your personal phone number for personal use. Like, I mean, when has there ever been a situation where a cop like, yeah, okay, put your phone number down right here and we'll call you just to get. No, they hand out business cards. They hand out their own personal cards to give to you for you to call on official business. Stop playing with me. This man manipulated these women into doing this stuff, bro. And I'd smack fire from him if I could. You hear me? I would for y'all. You hear me? For the feminists that's out there. Because it is a lot of male creeps out here. And I can't lie. And it's no way that I can defend these niggas. How can I? How can I defend? You seen it yourself. The man got a badge on. It'd have been multiple women. Gang. Reported this guy. He's sick. Man. Hey, look, let's check out this video right here though. I ain't done yet. I ain't finished yet, man. They did just piss me off with that. But I'm thinking this it right here. Cops hunt down mass now concert. Yeah, let's see what they're talking about. Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all know I gotta do an introduction. Y'all know I gotta do an introduction between each video. You know I do. So hold your horses. Pause that. Oh, I just paused it.
I'm at BEH.
Why is it still playing?
Someone shooting.
Alright, so what's the word, man? What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy MGM. I'm here with another crazy reaction video. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know y'all here. And subscribe if you liking the content. We have a cop hunt down. Hold on 1 second. Once again. Cop hunt down and kill mass shooter. Oh my God. Those are words that I don't want YouTube to hear. For real, it is. But that's crazy, right? And I'm here with what? Crazy reaction videos. So before we get into this video, make sure y'all smash this like button, drop a comment down below, say, hey, yo, I'm here. And if you liking the content, smash that subscribe button, gang. We in here. Let's roll the clip.
You know, hey. Go! Hands up, please! Hands up! Hands! Show your hands!
active shooter. Love you.
I really want to go.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I didn't even realize like how some situations like that, every active shooting situation, some of these officers call their family and like their wives and tell them I love you before responding on the scene. That's sad. I didn't even know they did that, but yeah.
Only 10 days before Christmas break, the thunder of gunfire annihilates the holiday cheer at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. As an army of law enforcement descends on the campus, they must fight through chaos and confusion to save lives and put an end to this terrifying madness. As the seconds tick by in this high-pressure mission, the officers find that evil comes in many forms.
I should be a kid. Be like, oh, he got mental issues. Get out!
It's December 6, 2023, and students at UNLV are enjoying a typical day of university life, with perhaps nothing more urgent on their minds than the upcoming holiday break and the impending pressure of finals. If there's a dark cloud overhead, it doesn't seem that anyone at the school has noticed. Nor does it appear that anyone notices when a black 2007 Lexus pulls slowly onto the property and stakes out a parking space in front of Beam Hall, the epicenter of UNLV's prestigious Lee Business School. The man who gets out of the car is wearing a long black overcoat, but there's little else to distinguish him from any other faculty member on campus. As he retrieves some things from his car, he could be anyone. No one pays any attention as he walks into the building. In front of the student union, life goes on as normal. But this day is about to change.
911 emergency. Hopkins 2024. Do you need police, fire, or medical? I need the police, please. What's the address? I'm at BEH at UNLV. Someone's shooting inside the office. Please hurry. Okay. All right. Are you at UNLV? Yes. How long ago did you hear the shots? They're happening right now. How many shots have you heard? Like 5. I'm hiding under my desk. I closed my door. It's locked.
From the time the initial 911 calls go through, it's only a matter of moments before police on campus respond to the scene. Indeed, the first sign of trouble from the plaza next door comes when a single university police officer runs in the direction of Beam Hall.
I heard some screaming. Who did you hear screaming? I don't know. I think they were on the right of me. I'm on the 4th floor. Did you hear them say anything? No, just screaming. I heard the shots for, and then I heard screaming. Okay. Do you know if anybody's injured? I don't know. I'm in my office. I closed the door. Okay. What do you hear? There's an alarm. That was an alarm? Okay. Okay. Who else is in the office with you? Okay. I really want to go.
The woman's sentiment will be shared by everyone in Beam Hall as news of the shooter spreads. But even at a moment when many in the building would like to escape, others are bravely rushing to the scene.
Beam Hall! Second floor!
The university police officer is the first one in the building, arriving only 78 seconds after the first 911 call. Those reports are still pouring in, tasking dispatchers to gather vital details from traumatized and terrified callers.
Right.
It was on the 4th floor of the Lee School of Business at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. I heard shots fired, and I heard screaming afterwards.
With calls reporting the shooter on multiple floors, the first police on the scene must be on high alert, knowing that the gunman could be literally anywhere.
Move, move, move!
Literally anywhere.
Get out of my way! Close. I go open door. Open door.
I'll be clearing up chairs. What floors?
Let me see your hand! Hands! Let me see your hand! Hands! Hands! Hands!
The building is filled with students and faculty members, which will only make it that much harder to identify the shooter at a glance. But even as the first responding officers move carefully through the hallways, a massive police response is mobilizing.
Sounds like an active shooter.
Something that they don't want to see.
Active shooter, love you.
Officers from both the University Police Department and the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department are rushing to the campus, knowing that mere seconds could make the difference between life and death for so many innocent people. As the first cop car rolls up to Beam Hall, panicked students continue to pour out of the building. Moments later, even more police descend onto the intense scene. If the shooter is still in the building, he will soon be massively outgunned.
Nobody's transmitting.
It's gonna be this one upstairs. Sit upstairs.
As more officers enter the building, those arriving on scene warn that their emergency response could make things worse if they aren't careful.
750, we do have a lot of students running everywhere just for these units arriving. Watch your speed.
But it's clear that time is of the essence, not only in terms of stopping the violence, but also when it comes to rescuing victims. 2 police officers are approached by a man with a gunshot wound to the chest. Amazingly, he's on his feet, but the need for emergency medical care is unmistakable. The scene is not secured by EMTs, however, so the police do what they have to do to get the victim to an ambulance as quickly as possible.
As they should.
Where's the victim?
He's in the back right now. He's going.
You can't drive like that with that open. Just take him out to Maryland.
But the injured man is only one of thousands of people on campus this morning, and police know that finding and neutralizing the shooter is their top priority.
Put your hands up! Please show me your hands!
This should be crazy.
Clear. Show me your hands! You guys see the shooter? No? All right. Go. I'm with you. Go. Please, everybody in here, show yourself. Good. Clear.
The fluid and immediate nature of the situation has arriving cops unsure about what to do or where to go, putting them at a disadvantage when it comes to stopping, or for that matter, even identifying the shooter.
Right?
We're not standing by. Where is the shooter?
I don't know yet. We're
Okay.
up on the second floor.
Where was the person shot?
I don't know that yet either. I just got here. Let's go.
Wrong officer then. On to the next one.
715, yeah, we're gonna need some additional units here. It's Beam, Baker, Easy, Adam, Mary Hall.
We need you with us.
I'm to your right.
Get out!
Get Third floor. How do you get up there?
There will be time later to process the events of this chaotic day and any mistakes that might be made in the heat of the moment. For now, police must do the best they can with the limited information they have, and frightened parents must do the same.
911 emergency, Newhouser, 1486. Yes, hi. I'm calling because I received a text from my daughter from UNLV.
Okay.
Are you aware of what's going on?
Yeah, we are aware.
Okay. Is there any information you can give me?
I cannot give you any information at this time. We are just
okay.
We do have units on scene, and they are working it.
Okay. Okay.
Where is she at?
Let me ask her.
Yep. Tell me where she's at.
She's at UNLV.
Okay.
Let me see if she'll text me back. I'm sorry, I'm shaking.
I don't blame her. As a parent, I would too.
What do you got?
One victim.
One victim.
You got no kids.
Officers inside Beam Hall are getting their first look at the devastation the shooter has caused, and it isn't long before news of the fatality spreads to the still arriving units.
Oh, this is it.
Let's go, 321.
This is what I signed up for.
Active shooter team, make our way to the suspect and take him out.
Hey. Go!
Bro, this shit is crazy.
Confusion is rampant, both inside the building and out, and police must make their way to get students and staff to safety.
I didn't see any shooters. Don't want that many shooters. Just come all the way on. Just come all the way on. Hey, we can't leave them in here. I thought you should. Come on, let's go. Calmly, let's go. We're gonna evacuate. There's a group of kids in there. We're gonna evacuate.
Unfortunately, the officers know they cannot go fully into rescue mode because their deadly adversary could emerge from around any corner at any time.
He's still active. He's still active. Hey, stop. Please fire. He's still active. Keep going. Metro Police. Hold on, we got a barricade here. Police. All right, stay here. You can hear a gunshot. You can see who the shooter was. Stay here. Stay here. Lock the door. Lock the door, okay?
But many of the doors in Beam Hall are already locked, which isn't always a good thing. Police discover a blood trail leading into just such a room.
Forget that. That could be it. Right over to the door. Hey, get me. You're going to be right there. Come on, kick this door. Hey, quick. I need a boost. Okay.
You better off running into that motherfucker than kicking it. Shit, use your body. Doors ain't coming down like that. No kick.
Even with a veritable army of police officers using their might, the door proves too sturdy. One cop goes in search of some assistance, only to demonstrate how thick the tension is here in the opening minutes of this horrific event.
Hey, watch where you go.
Hey, give me a minute. Hey, come here. I need breaching tools.
Stop. Hold on a second.
What do you want me to do? I'm getting breaching tools.
We need you with keys here, or give me your
I don't
keys.
have keys.
Who has keys?
Right, you stopping him.
Star over there, right over there.
Fuck, leave him alone. He making a
With so
difference.
much about this appalling scene outside their control, one officer decides to at least do something about the maddening soundtrack. Meanwhile, police hit upon a way to breach that unyielding door, even without specialty tools.
Can we break through the wall? Yeah. Hey, see if you can kick the wall next to the doorknob. What? Go 6 inches off the edge of the door and kick through the wall. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Clear it. Clear it.
Watch out. That side. Don't talk about that. Drive wall on that side.
It's clear.
We have breaching tools in the supply room. Get them down here.
The room turns out to be empty, just like the other many unknowns police must handle in this crisis. Indeed, even the unlocked rooms in Beam Hall are a nightmare of shadows, confusion, and hidden figures.
Police, anybody in here?
That's the cafeteria, they look like.
Police, anybody in here? Things all locked. Open door here.
While the multiple responding agencies are doing their best to coordinate a unified response, the mere presence of this many cops with this much firepower means that even the slightest mistake could prove costly.
No, For real.
How about a warning? Heads up.
The FBI is using shock lock against the door. That's the 434. Get more. She ain't got anything, man. What is that for? What is the I got you.
It's a cop.
With the FBI, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police, and the University Police all working in the same building, the threat of friendly fire is considerable.
Blue, blue, blue! Okay, hold on. Wait up. Watch for them. Look face up so they see you're a cop, please. Like, oh, seriously.
All right.
However, the difficulties of a multi-department response are only one aspect of the confusion in the air on this December day.
Man, look, bro, why are y'all sending multiple departments into this school building that don't even know that there's other officers in here in the first place? Why do an officer have to be blue, blue, blue? No, y'all should already be in calm with each other. Communication is key, man. Y'all making this shit harder than what it's supposed to be.
2, 3, and 735. Our reports a shot fired to Student Union. They're moving up to the second floor.
Student Union now.
Copy.
Charlie 712, go to Student Union. Last report, second floor.
Police respond to the building right next to Beam Hall, the Student Union, a new environment that will test their nerves as they investigate these shocking reports.
Are you right? Look at them! Let me see your hands! Hands! Come on!
Keep your hands in there, bud.
We have a description?
No.
Did you see him? What did he look like? Go.
Hey, you guys get out, go that way.
There's people in there.
Move,
hands.
movement.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! There's movement.
Hands. Does the police department come out with their hands up? Police department come out with their hands up.
Come on now. Okay, that's okay. We gotta get you out, okay? We're gonna get you out. Let's go.
But the police on campus can't afford to focus solely on the innocent. The author of this grisly mayhem must be stopped. Unfortunately, news of the shooter's location and description is constantly evolving.
Maybe 7 inches taller than me. He was a bit far though, and he was whiter set.
Heavy set, male, white, black, Hispanic.
He looked white to me.
Subjects on top of MPE, long hair and backpacks.
I'm gonna say from that car that looked like either a Lexus 460 or a Genesis, Hyundai Genesis.
Subjects on top of the roof of MPE with long hair and backpacks.
Did you hear that? MDE, is that behind us here? Behind me?
That's down there.
Second suspect is at 4972, and that's the Best Western, right? His wife works here, and he said he was a suspect involved in this 415.
There are plenty of experienced officers on campus, however, and not all of them are convinced by the startling chatter coming from the radio.
Yeah, so I heard on the radio they said that they had 2 subjects come into DRI saying that they were robbed by like something like that by the suspect. But that's down there, Flamingo and Palos Verde. That's where we were at. Yeah. We had to go quite a bit. Yeah.
Indeed, while every incoming report must be treated as plausible, some of the cops on scene know the reality of the situation better than others.
Relax. 207 550, we have 1 suspect down right in front of Frank and Estella.
I think at one point on the air, it came across that this building had activity, but I'm not.
That's going to be one of those echo calls.
Yeah.
You know, just like on October 1.
So I think that's why they're standing.
It is inevitable that many of the police working at the UNLV campus will be reminded of the worst mass shooting in modern American history. The 2017 massacre that was launched from the Mandalay Bay Hotel only 3 miles away.
Damn.
On the other hand, some officers are experiencing something entirely new.
Sorry, this is day 1 for me.
What's up, dog?
So,
Go ahead.
Welcome.
That university police officer isn't the only one facing unique trials on this dark day. Officer Cody Schmidt, who was the first one into the building, has had to strike a balance between duty and family.
My wife is in here.
What?
Hey, Terry. Hey, Terry.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. My wife in that building, man. I'll see you when I see you. Guns blazing, you hear me? We getting the job done. I ain't finna waste no time, you hear me? I'm talking to her consistently on the phone.
Text. If you haven't left campus, you need to do it right now.
But even these pressing concerns aren't enough to keep him out of the fight.
Hey, I got a sledge! I got a sledge!
No, for real, you hear me?
I was the first one in there when the shots were going out. Okay. I just need to find out what my wife was. I was eating lunch with her. I'm cut.
Officer Schmidt isn't the only one to get injured that day.
Hey, I'm getting.
What?
Yeah, don't shoot me. You're good. Separated my shoulder. I'm gonna go with this officer right here. It's gonna take you outside.
I have a broken sternum.
Okay.
I have a broken sternum.
Oh, slow down. I'm so sorry.
As the officers reconvene, they know there have been victims, and some are beyond help.
How many was it? Did we see 4? 4 people down, yeah. But two of them were definitely fatal.
Damn.
They're just snow.
As some of the officers finally manage to turn off the alarm, there's still much work to be done.
That sucks.
Don't celebrate this shit.
Like on the PowerPoint, you have like the notes on the gun.
There's a lot. Cowards. Cowards. I should be a f***ing kid and be like, oh, he got mental issues. It's not. So it looks like it's a professor.
But it wasn't a student on the other end of the barrel this time.
Anthony Toledo's our suspect.
55 pounds and overcoat.
As a description of the suspect goes out over the air, perhaps a few officers are recalling an encounter they had only moments after entering the building.
Get out!
The officer's failure to identify the shooter may be regrettable. Less than a minute later, the unemployed professor confronted university police outside the front doors of Beam Hall and opened fire on one of them. It turned out to be the last thing he ever did.
Yep, we're here.
The killing of the suspect was mercifully clean, but with bullets whizzing through the air, it's a small miracle that it went as well as it did.
We'll check. This guy just randomly just picked. Figure out later.
The shooter left more than carnage in his wake. He also left clues to his intentions. Police find 2 cards at the scene, each of them filled front and back with photos, names, staff titles, and room numbers. The names of 10 UNLV faculty members are found written on the cards, although none of them were among Polito's actual victims. Police also learned that Polito's campaign of terror did not begin at the university that morning. Prior to entering Beam Hall with a handgun, Polito mailed 22 letters filled with hateful sentiments to academics he perceived to have wronged him in some way throughout his career. In one, Polito wrote to one of his former co-workers at East Carolina University, "You just a lazy, no talent, no brain, think you entitled scold." The professor, a Mensa member who referred to himself as Dr. 160 IQ in the letters, also included a mysterious white powder in the envelopes, a substance that police later determined was harmless.
Do you know if the guy was? He was the guy in the front with his brains popping out. Yeah. Yes.
The destruction caused by law enforcement may be extensive, but it's trivial compared to the damage done by the killer.
No, for real.
Anthony Polito's attack claimed the lives of 3 people. Che-John Jerry Chang, 64, Naoko Takamaru, 69, and Patricia Navarro Velez, 39.
He was racist. He was racist. There's too many Asians on here, bro. Too many, man. He was racist.
All 3 victims were UNLV professors. Polito left one gunshot victim alive but severely injured. A 38-year-old visiting professor whose life was likely saved by the quick thinking of police officers Jacob Noriega and Ty Vesperis.
GGs.
Both men were awarded by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department Foundation for their extraordinary composure and bravery. Law enforcement analysts would later assess Polito as suffering from delusions of grandeur alongside an inferiority complex. This conclusion was arrived at in part due to Polito's personal website, which was filled with positive reviews of his classes from students, his own work supposedly deciphering a letter from the Zodiac Killer, and links to subjects he found fascinating, including the 2001 anthrax letters. Polito was solely responsible for the rampage that day. Many of the confusing calls reporting multiple suspects proved to be untrue or unrelated. Authorities said that Polito was financially struggling in the days leading up to the shooting. They found a document similar to a last will and testament at his house in Henderson. They also found an eviction notice taped to his front door.
Damn.
Polito had recently lost his adjunct professorship at Roseman University of Health Sciences in nearby Henderson, Nevada. Authorities confirmed that he applied to many institutions of higher education throughout the state and was met with only rejections, including 4 from UNLV. As tragic as Polito's actions were on December 6th, he may have had even more terrifying ambitions. The intense law enforcement response may have saved more lives than we will ever know.
Look.
I'm at BEH.
Bro, that professor probably dedicated his life to that job only to be met with regret. Of like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I give these people all this time of my... The kids love him and all, but it's just probably something that held him back or something that happened where to the point nobody wanted to hire him, especially for like a higher education. Bro, this mass shooting is sad, man. I hope that the students seek the counseling, therapy. I hope that they're okay. My condolences to the family members. I don't know how long ago this was. I'm pretty sure they said, but I don't remember. My condolences to the family. And yeah, man, like mental health is real. When it comes to financial problems, when it comes to mental problems, even physical problems, bro. Mental awareness should be stepped. If you feel like you're going through a crisis, seek help. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. You know, somebody that you feel like care. That's sad that, you know, these people had to go through that. And the fact that he had to go through that mental breakdown. Because it's just not like, I mean, yeah. You have to see what he endured to get to that point, too. It don't make it right at all. It don't make it right at all, but hey, that shit be serious, man. You gotta check on your folks, bro. For real. But hey, drop a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you're jamming with the content. We out, man. I'll be back with something else. I don't know when, but I'll be back.